Let's try this one time. That way we won't have so much camera movement. I just wanted to throw something up here real quick. Good afternoon, America, and welcome to Decision 2020. Got good news this morning. Our Panop is very excited. Don't do it. Doggone it. I got a cat coming across the table. I got my phone sitting on. Get over here, Einstein. Come on. Good boy. So, Michael Bloomberg threw his hat in. He registered for the primary in New Jersey this morning. And they're still saying that Hillary might jump in too. But according to good old Uncle Donald Trump, he'd rather see no one else in there. He wants Michael bad. Okay, they're both billionaires. It's a tragic day for the Democrats because they cannot get enough public support to run against President Trump. Pelosi's already stolen, I think, $2 billion from Social Security to fund the impeachment process. Oh, yeah. She's going to run our America, if you give her half a chance, right in the ground like she did poop capital of the world, San Francisco, her district, where plastic straws for your Coca-Cola or strawberry shaker outlawed. You cannot clap legally. You can't refer to a manhole cover as a manhole. I don't know if they're going to go with suey hole or what they're going to call it. But I hope I'm never down there and have somebody walking towards one because I don't want to get arrested for calling it the wrong thing and they'll go down a hole before I can figure out what to say. But they will give you free plastic needles that are 4 times as thick, 10 times as thick as those plastic straws so you can go shoot up heroin. And they'll even give you a place to go do it where you can shoot up heroin and that's okay. And they wonder why they got the largest population of people defecating on the sidewalks. Well, hello? Really? Now, with Bloomberg in there, here's the reason. I did this, I covered this, I don't know, 2 or 3 podcasts ago. The war chest for the Democrats, $5.8 million. War chest for Trump, $128.5 million. They're just gone crazy. Some of you folks know I do Trump hats here on the side. I wholesale them. Want to get the word out. We got to get America to stop killing babies. The only way we're ever going to get Roe versus Wade overturned is we get him in there for another term, because then we'll have another Supreme Court seat open. And as soon as we get that other Supreme Court seat open, I'm pretty sure not only will abortion be abolished, but same-sex marriages too. You heard it first right here on Decision 2020. Don't forget that, please. Just little things like this that I pick up on. I'm not that bright, so I'd like to be recognized for the things I do hit the nail on the head when I do. I hit the nail on the head with Epstein. I knew what was going on there. I did a podcast. It's the first one, I think, on YouTube here. I threw it on from Facebook before they took it down. I get a lot of things taken down off Facebook. I had Nancy Pelosi on a clip from C-SPAN that you can't find on YouTube. You can't find it nowhere. And they took it down 6 times in 1 week off my Facebook. It was her teaching Cortez, the 4 henchmen, basically. She had a bunch of rookie amateur Democrats in a room. And she's teaching them, this is how we do this. We lie about our opponents. We lie about situations. We lie about things and make sure the media hears it, because then they'll report it. And then once the media reports it, the public believes it. So this is how they're training their staff. Okay? Decision 2020 basically started out as, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to vote for God or are you going to vote for the devil? Because it's just like Bob Dylan's song. A lot of people don't understand that. That don't change the fact every day you wake up, you're going to serve somebody. Now, it may be the Lord or it may be the devil, but you're going to have to serve somebody. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. We're going to do everything we can to stop killing babies. I hate the cell phone deal. Because if I do, this one's going to be real quick. I'm about to wrap it up. But when I do a half-hour podcast, it takes me 12 to 14 hours to upload it from my phone onto YouTube. Now then, it kills me that some kid in an Iowa football game can ask for beer money with a sign and people send him $1 million. I've been asking folks, Christians, dig in your hearts, dig in your closets, find me a laptop with a camera on it so I can play news clips in here and show you guys where I'm getting my information from. It won't be the Clinton News Network, CNN, Clinton News Network. No, it won't be from them. Some of it will be from Fox, but you got to remember, right now, America is in a propaganda war, which means both sides are lying, all right? So I got to go to the core values. What are the core values? Because I vote Democrat. I voted Democrat more than once, okay? I'm an independent. I vote for who's running. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't made this confession yet, so you folks that hear this will be the first ones to hear it. I was not a Trump supporter. I was not a Trump supporter at all. There's only one person I was going to campaign for, and he's right here in Detroit. The Honorable, precious Dr. Ben Carson, who has a heart as big as any hospital he's ever worked in and loves the Lord even that much more. The only reason I went with Donald Trump is because Ben endorsed him. Now, the book I like to read the most, somewhere in there it says a wise man will seek wise counsel. Let me tell you, I don't think there's a graph that could show the difference between the amount of intelligence that Ben Carson has over me. This is not a rocket scientist, folks. We're talking an actual brain surgeon here, okay? And if he's good enough for the best brain surgeon and the smartest man on earth, he's good enough for me. My dream ticket? Let's see. You got the most smartest man on earth, Ben Carson. Let's put him in the White House. Now, he needs a partner. We've got the most smartest, brilliant military man on earth, mind on earth, who is also a Republican. But I don't think Colin Powell wants to go back to work. For me, that would be my dream team, okay? Ben Carson, Colin Powell, ain't nobody stopping that train, okay? That one never got on track. That would have been an 8-year for sure, and our country would have been a much better place. I guarantee you. Because Colin Powell, when it comes to military strategy, he'd make Patton look like a retard. Take it to the bank. I've read his book. He was nobody's token that we've got a general. This is a guy that busted his butt day in and day out. He worked his way up the ladder. He's an incredible human being. If Colin Powell ran for president, I'd campaign for him. I'd rather see him as a vice so he could take care and the other way around, but I don't think Colin's going to come out of... So my dream team's gone, Unless, of course, in 2024 we can get Trump Owens in there. We get Trump Owens in there, that would be nice. And I don't care which order they come in, whether Owens is the president or the vice. Don't matter to me. Well, I take that back. I think I'd rather have Candace Owens as president and Trump as her vice president. I like that. Only because Candace is sharper. Anyways, I'm going to cut this off. Bloomberg's in because the Dems ran out of money and Bloom's bringing his own, And I love it. You spend all your billions of dollars and we'll make sure we get you illegal money to pay it all back. The way these guys lie, I don't know how they can look in the mirror in the morning without wanting to slit their throat like Adam Schiff. But he shaves, obviously. Personally, I think if I was him with my upbringing, I would cut my throat if I did just half the stuff he did. We haven't even mentioned the illegal campaign funds he paid off the sexual assault suit with, the sexual harassment with the male Stewart. Who was that? Bill Clinton that had that female, the young girl, Miss Lewinsky. Well, yeah, Shifty Schiff did that only with a boy. Yeah, and he's the head of the Intelligence Committee. Let that oxymoron sit in him. That's like Planned Parenthood. Intelligence Committee? You can't show me 10 Dems in there that could break 300 if you combined them on an IQ. Unless we're talking lies, then they'll break the bank. You guys have a very blessed day. I'm going to wrap this up. Don't forget to pray for your president tomorrow morning with your coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, pray for him with your tea. If you don't drink that, join me for a cup of coffee and start. You big, black, beautiful, warm thing. First thing in the morning, lie to me and tell me about how much we're going to get done. I do that with my coffee every morning. It's a love affair. That and coffee with Jesus. That's when I have my quiet time with my father. Folks, don't forget to pray for your president and the Dems. And you know, I'm almost ready to quit giving up on the Dems and the Libs and concentrate my prayer time on the younger kids, the millennials, the ones that our schools have been poisoning with the liberal ideas since they were in second, third grade. You know, now they've got these transvestites or I don't know, they dress up as women and they're men, okay? It's just disgusting. They're sitting there in tights and leotards in front of children and reading them nursery rhymes. What kind of sick, twisted crap is that? We're in sad shape. We got to pray. Have a blessed day. I'm out.